Hey everyone, it's Chris Texera. Let's play another game of the Settlers of Catan on Catan Universe. We're in the one spot. Let's take a look at this board. All right. Let's see here. Certainly got some ore spots. Could do something like that. I think the problem is, do we get any wheat? A little risky. This is probably the safer play. 11 pips. It's not bad. There's certainly sheep to be had. Could do. This is pretty okay. I don't think it's very strong. There was the wood port there. Is potential sheep port. I think we probably do the 6-5-11. I don't love it. And I think we could kind of get a little stuck here because I think that gets taken. Big question is, do we gamble on this? Or do we wait for something else? I'm going to gamble. I'm going to take it. I'm going to take the 9-5-10 here. I'm going to gamble because these are on the coast. There's a lot of potential options. Now, this is a very strong spot for whoever wants it. Probably goes next. So that'll guarantee that one's off the board. I would imagine it goes next. We'll see. But I like the double ore here because ore is going to be at a premium. We have a 3-for-1 port at our disposal. Potentially. We'll see if somebody maybe goes here and screws with us, but I don't think so. I think you'd probably go 8-10 if you were going to do that. Potentially, we'll see, right? Maybe there's a half decent chance we can get this 8-10. The 8-4 could be in play. Probably not. This probably gets taken. But by taking this instead of this, I think we really give ourselves a lot more shots on goal for getting some good wheat, which is really what we're going to need, particularly on the 6 or the 8. So I do think we did the right thing. It's a little bit of a gamble. Yep, that's next. Not a surprise. That basically locks down all the ore unless somebody wants to go 9-12. So yeah, I'm pretty okay with that. Okay, 6-4-3, that's gone. But still a lot of other wheat spots, right? The 8-10's available, the 10-8-3's available, the 8-4's available, 5-10's available, the 12-6-11 is available. Lots of interesting options. Could, I don't want to say we would punt anything, but you could. Guess you could. There's a lot of room up here. It seems a little insane. I doubt we would do that, but you never know. I mean, there could be a weird world maybe that occurs, especially if we can get enough wheat. I think we probably wind up getting this, which isn't terrible. Maybe that's where taking this maybe would have been a little bit better, but I'm still gonna gamble that we can get one of these two spots. Either of these would be killing for us, so I'll take it. All right, they're going to go wood here and the road game. That's going to be a really strong game for the fourth player. I think the fourth player honestly might be in the best position to win this. We'll see. The good news is I think now we're definitely going to get one of these two because no way purple goes down here. They can get some sheep or some ore. Oh, interesting. Gotta admit, I'm a little surprised about that one. Huh. That's a little bit of a surprise to me. Where does yellow go? Really interesting. Does yellow go 8-10? Do they come and screw with us? Possible. Never know. Another possibility. Maybe we have a shot on this. Because right off the bat, we'll see. If we get the 8-4, it might be risky enough to go up. Or do we even bother? Because this 8-10 could be really good too. Either, there's a lot of good stuff right here. It's just a matter of how we want to play it. Interesting. 4-9-2. All right, well. Do we take the starter port? Do we go pure or we cheap? Very interesting. You know, there's so much wood available at the moment. Um, I think wood is going to be a pretty tradable commodity because there's a lot of wood from blue. I almost wonder if it's worth the gamble going 8-4, trying to get to the 8-10-3. I kind of think it's probably worth it. I'm going to try it. I'm going to do that. I'm going to go here. I'm going to point up. Let's see. Get a 6. Can I get it? Let's see. Never know. That would be a killing for us. Can't get it. Okay, that's fine. We'll pass. Let's see what happens. We just need purple to not get a ton of stuff, and we already have the road here with the wheat. So, assuming nothing else happens, we can get to the 8-10-3 spot. But we will see. It is slow. We will see. Pink here would need a 3 or 4. They don't get it. And they would need a trade for a wood and a brick, which they don't have. So yeah, I think we're gonna get it. Which is pretty sweet. And we get an order boot. Very nice. And there's wood. If we can get the wood on the cheap, I will take it. Let's see what we get. Another 8. Can I get one? Let's see. All right, we're just gonna do it. This is already paying off. I'm thrilled. Absolutely thrilled with that. All right. Because we get the 8-4, the 8-3-10. That is a coup for us. It really is. Um, we're in really good shape. We're also a 9 or a 5 away from a city. Now we probably get hit here. I think we're a little too strong. Yeah. A little bit of a bummer there, but you know, I get it. Honestly. Oh, look at them. There's city. Wow. It's a little kind of a shock. To tell you the truth, they were able to go through and get a city already. Wow. 2. We're gonna hold. Nothing to do. Really shocking. 11. Okay. Wow. Very, very interesting. Very, very curious to see what happens here. Like they're not out of this yet. 5 there. That was their city going the way of the dodo. Unfortunate. There's the 3. Again, would love some wood or some brick here. This is not. We're not out of it just yet. That does stink. Hmm. I'm gonna get a card here. Maybe we get like a road builder or something. Oh, you're playing perfect. 100% what we want. All right. Awesome. That's best case scenario for us. So we got to be careful. I mean, you never know. We could still get poached here. But they've got all wood. So that's good. Like our nightmare scenario is that they somehow get here. Again, it seems very, very unlikely. But now all I need is a 4 or a 10. We've got our settle. And then it's game on. It is game on. 6 there. Yeah, we get that. Then we're really cooking. Oh, get the 1 for 1. All right, before we could counteroffer. Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, no. Oh well. Well, that's a problem. All of our best laid plans gone. Unbelievable. Well, did not expect them to go do that. And now we got a new leader of the pack here. That is a really strong position and well played. I mean, I did not see us being in last place. This seemed like ah, we had it. We had it. Just slipped away. Unbelievable. We might even lose this now. Which is even more unbelievable. Wow. More wood. Those threes killed us with those bricks. Look at this. This game might already be kind of over. I think this is Blue's game to lose. Wow. Wow. That really is pretty unbelievable. Gee, I'm gonna buy a card. Wow. All right, get the knight. Wow. Honestly, I'm in a little bit of shock um, on that one because it was so fast and two roads and the subtle. Oh. All right. Well, we're not out of it yet, but it's not looking great. In fact, all of a sudden, I'm wondering if we finish in last place. We really need to get. Are you kidding me? Ugh. All right. Well, we've got our work cut out for us here, folks. We went from a position of strength to really not a great position. So I guess the good news is maybe he's kind of landlocked, Blue, and can't escape his little prison here. Still needs the cities to start working. But yeah, that was brutal. All right, get off of our 8 at least. We'll leave our 6 alone. I'm fine with that. Cool. Not great. Okay. So, man, do we need some good stuff to start happening here. We still have a year of plenty, so that's good. But we're now desperate for a city. We need this city as soon as possible. I again, I don't think we played this incorrectly. Um, the 8-10 would have been very strong though. It would have been stronger than the 8-4. But man, you just can't expect that that's going to happen there, especially since he already committed. Just really unlucky. But it is what it is. All right, we score a brick. I guess that's fine. We get a 7 here. We know Blue's got a brick. It's not really that useful to me. I'm just going to hit it on the 6 for now. If we need to move it, we can. I'm going to hit you. It's all bricks all the time right now. We'll just pass. All right. Got to stay strong here. 2 ore. That's interesting. It's already got the city going. It's 2 sheep. So again, that's interesting. 11, more ore. So this 6 block's actually looking pretty good all of a sudden. Just trying to get that out of the way. Oof. Boy. All right. 7. Dislike. I am going to play the knight here. I'm going to put it back on the 6th. Going to hit you. We get the ore. We're going to roll. We get an 8. We have a city next turn. Since I really don't think anyone's going to come after us. The only possibility otherwise might be to wood to maybe go get this 3-for-1 port, which honestly we might really need now that we've been completely screwed here. So very interesting. We're gonna need to figure this out. 10's nice. Yeah, I think we take the city over it though. We'll see what rolls here. Hopefully it's just an 8 and we can city up and be happy. You get a brick. All right. Gonna play the airplane. We'll take the wood and the wheat. We'll city this. We'll build a road. Call it a day. We're on the board. A little slower than I maybe would have liked, but we're blocking the 6. We're doing a good job with that. We didn't block the 6 last game. That was not great. Do that. Ah, so cheap. So cheaply done. Go fleece them a little bit. Wow. Amazing. I mean, yellow's got a good road network here, too. So, okay. Interesting. Well, we gonna need to figure this out. Another kind of a weird possibility could even be going down here somehow. Not that I really think that's likely, since we already burned this road. Ugh. Oh, purple's going that route. Purple also maybe making a play at the road here. And a 12. Well, okay. And another set. Okay. Yeah, this is not looking good. After we got destroyed here early. Not looking good. Double wood here. Can we get this? Let's see. I'll happily take that if we can get it. Everyone else has been getting 1-for-1 trades. We do get it. That's a win for me. I'll take it. 3-for-1 port could be really, really good. We'll see. We're gonna need some help. I mean, for sure, we're gonna need some help. I think next phase here is probably gonna be the 8-10. Maybe the 9. We need a city the 8. We'll take cards when we can get them. But I think this 8 city here, yeah, this 8-10 would have been so much better than the 8-4, but probably would be a little bit weaker, maybe. Because there hasn't been a ton of 10s yet, just 2. Going interesting. Going south. Kind of thought they would have gone to the 12-11-6 to tell you the truth, but they do not. More ore. All right, we'll take that. Yeah, but now though, this is just gonna haunt my dreams here. We had some really good possibilities, just did not happen. And 12. Holding. Man. Really unfortunate. I'm like still living with our failure here. I'm not getting this 3-10-8. I mean, oh, just a backbreaker. But you know what? Gotta stay positive. Gotta think, what else can we do? We get this 8-4, we're not out of it. We have 2 ports. We have some flexibility. We have the 3-6, 3-for-1 port, excuse me. Our game is gonna lie with the cards, right? We're gonna need cards. You're gonna need to get the city. We have to do this before blue takes the road. We're probably rooting for maybe one of these other guys to take the road, to tell you the truth. But we'll see. Least blue's road game is a little compact. They got what they needed. They have that sheep port, which is honestly pretty deadly. Probably deadlier than the wood port at this point. So I think they've just got too many ways to win. That's probably going to be our biggest problem here. And we saw that right when they placed it. We knew they were going to be in a good position. But they're in a really good position. So we'll see. We will see. Another city there. Gee. Okay. 5. Yeah, this is nasty. That's nasty. I think it's going to be too much for us to combat, unfortunately. Like, how do we defend against that? You know, it's like it's too much. It's too much. So they got all kinds of choices. And they've already got the city, which is usually the biggest problem for their player in their position. But yeah, with the triple ports, yeah, take the easy ones, get the settle, make your wood ports even better. Nasty. Ugh, 7. Sticks. Ah, boy. Okay, well, this is what it is. Boof. We're gonna just hit the Beat the 6 of the 9. What do we take here? I mean, they're so obviously in the lead. Everyone's terrible. Hate it. Could hit everybody equally, but we will hit blue here. Well, who's got the wheat actually? Let's see. Lagovia gets a wheat. I don't know if anyone really has any. Yeah, we're gonna get the wood. Wood, wood's not bad. Hey, all right, we get the road. If we're gonna have any chance, that could be a pretty big deal. But I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it's looking pretty bleak here. It's looking pretty bleak. We're gonna try to get out of fourth place. That 7 really hurt on that end. We're gonna need to do something. Oh, it's not connecting. Interesting. All right, or I get that. That makes sense. Um, hmm. Okay. Well, interesting. He had the 2. Man, do we let him take the orb? Do we let him take this? I don't know. All right. Well, we'll see what purple does. Does purple drop here? Boy. Damn. All right. Well, we will see. We will see. Looks like they have dropped, which is unfortunate. This was a pretty interesting game. Even purple here could potentially take the road, which I guess we'd actually probably be more pro them taking the road than anybody else. Because this is just going to be a death match. Between really yellow and blue at this point, I think. Um, us winning this game is just very unlikely. Obviously, I don't have to tell anybody here that. But, maybe there's some crazy world where it could happen. Maybe we get lucky. You never know. We just need rolls. We need 8s, like 9s to roll right now, 10s. Those are the kind of rolls we need. 2. Wow. Man. Yellow's got some good rolls on those. Sheesh. All right. Hey, we get the 8. That's good. That's a city. Now, please just don't 7 out. Another 2. Are you kidding me? 4 2s. Jeez. All right. Well, stick that. Big question here. Do I bother going to the 8-10? Or do I just extend the 9? I'm gonna go with the 8-10. I'm gonna go for the 8-10 because I think the 8, if we're gonna win this game, it's gonna be with cards. I think we just need more card action. And I don't know. I mean, they might get to 8 this turn. Settle in a road. They got all these 2s. I mean, it's not out of the question. But there's a lot of scariness. Doesn't do anything? What? Doesn't do anything. Shocking. That's shocking. I'm shocked. Wow. Okay. All right. Well, geez. Shocking. All right. So at least we know what we need. We need a few things to go our way. We need an 8, preferably like a 10 and a 5. We can get that. Maybe we can buy a couple cards, challenge for the army. Maybe pick off some wood or some brick. Yeah, I mean, there's certainly things that could go our way here, but we need them to start rolling, which so far it's been a little, 10 here, only 2. 5's rolled a bunch, 8's rolled a bunch, so can't complain about those numbers. We really can't complain about the number. Again, our whole game has come down to that we got screwed here, which just was a gut punch. It didn't kill our game, but it really is making it unlikely. So let's see. I hope purple just drops here because it is annoying. Okay, they're gone. 11. Ouch. Oh, that's nasty. Again, very, very nasty. Oh, there's the 10. We're not going to give him that. Could be maybe a win here if we're not careful. That's why they want the ore. Because they could build a couple roads, maybe city or something. Do they go try to steal this? Maybe. Find a card. That's interesting. Huh. Okay. Not exactly what I was expecting them to do, to tell you the truth. Can I get a wheat? Let's see what the computer's got to say. About a brick. About a wood. Just want to see what the computer's at. Right? About a sheep. Do I hold? I'm gonna hold. I think it's probably pretty unlikely they have a monopoly. It's one card. 7 would be great. Another freaking 2. Are you kidding me? Wow. That's such a shock. Um, another 2. Unbelievable. Wow. Okay. Not what I was expecting. Wow. What are they doing? Connecting? Settle? All right. They've got a ton of ore. So they're just pulling for it. Okay, interesting. I think they just got the road here. They don't have to worry about it, which I guess is kind of hard to blame them. That's pretty nasty. So we're at 5, which is not great for us. Especially if they win here. Like, it's not good news for us. Because potentially they drew a victory point. They just gotta buy cards. Interesting. Okay. Hmm. Man, this kind of blows. Got a real problem here because I either take the city, which doesn't do me a lot of good in the game, and I just don't think they're trying to win. It's like, let's buy a card here. Knight. It's got 2 roads. Do I risk it? I'm gonna risk it. We'll risk it. What do I got to lose? I mean, we're so far behind at this point. I need something to go right. Maybe a 7 happens here. Play a knight. It's the 10. So didn't have a VP. That's good news. We get an 8, which is good news for us. Should take the road, I would assume. In which case, we're getting closer to the army. Which again is good. City there. And the road potentially. We'll see. Just run out of time. Oh, man. Brutal. All right. Let's see what yellow does here. Or they do. Oh, 7 out. Oh, that's actually great. Okay. Double win. Double win for us. We'll take it. That's a lot of wood down the drain. Okay. 5. Gone. They don't play anything. They play a knight. Hit a 6. Okay. What do you got? At least we know they're going for the card route. All right. Which honestly, I think is actually good news for us. Let me roll here. Get an 8. Yeah. I think that's actually really good news for us because now I can play a knight and be up on him. Hit this. Hit you. We'll take the wheat there. That'll net us another card. Yeah, I'm okay with that. That maybe gets us the army. It does. Okay, so we survive another turn, which I think we will. Well, oh, you have got to be kidding. That 2 has just been ridiculous. Like, 6 2s. Wow. That's astounding. Kind of amazing. 6 2s. Unbelievable. All right. Hey, we're hanging in here. We are hanging in here. They did not draw anything. That's good. Get a 7. That's good again. Hit here. Hit you. Could take. This is a tough. I'm gonna play a knight here. They've got wood. We know they've got. Well, they don't have wood anymore. Gonna hit this. We get a wood. Okay. I'm gonna use that here now. Get this road. We are not that far. We could sneak the road in. How funny would that be? Can you imagine? This is not impossible, right? We get a 9 or a 5, which we don't get. But like we get a 9 or a 5, or two 9s or 2 5s or whatever. There's one. And we build one road, we win the game. We're gonna Wow. That is a shocker, folks. Right? No one took it. No one took it. I am shocked. Boom. Oh shit. Wow. That was a surprise. I'm as shocked as you are that we came back from that one. Wow. That is pretty unbelievable that these guys lost. Like, shocking. Like, I really don't understand why either of them didn't go for the road there. That is very, 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 very strange. Um, Amazingly, we survived from our absolute catastrophe of a start. Shocking. We survived 6 2s. The 8s were super helpful, but ultimately our ore won us that game in the end. And who knew that You're a Plenty, which we holstered, we just waited around for it. And now, believe me, I think a lot of you might have been shouting at the screen when we didn't just build a road over here to go build so. Not gonna understand that. But you know, shockingly, the road won this game with the longest road and the longest army after having seemingly zero chance at the red. This is just astounding. I am genuinely shocked. I really am. And despite us getting completely annihilated in the game. One of the better wins we've had recently, for sure. We played that pretty well by looking completely useless and staying positive and continuing to fight. So this goes to show you, folks, you know, it isn't all luck. Sometimes you just got to stay in the game, even when everything looks like it's gone just completely to hell. So, hey, thanks for watching. That was a lot of fun. See you next time.